Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is our morning time update, guys. Wow, what a crazy ride we're having with crypto. And I know a lot of you out there are, looking at your portfolios, looking at everything, and a lot of you, with this whole Terra Luna debacle, you guys are thinking that this is the end and, we're going to be going down from here. And, I'm here to tell you that, even though things are looking pretty nasty, pretty bad in the house, I'm here to tell you that we will see some silver lining, we will see a recovery. And, even though that things are looking pretty bad, we saw that yesterday the U.S. markets out there, everything just tanked. Everything was down about 1%. We saw that, the Dow was down, the S&P was down. And a lot of that was fueled by the fact that, the CPI data, it came out at 8.3. People are expecting about 8.1 out there. And, this kind of, if you look at where we were before at 8.6 to go to 8.3, it means that, the inflation has gone down, but even so, we are still having, inflation. It's hurting everybody, and it just put a lot of fear in the whole market. And will this ever end? And remember, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So inflation barrel ahead at 8.3% in April from a year ago, remaining near 40 years highs, guys. So from that perspective, inflation is better than where it was yesterday. Where it was last month, but overall it just wasn't enough to make the markets really move in a positive way. But if we look at the pre-markets right now, as time recording, are looking pretty positive in the house. And from that perspective, the fear and greed, I'm looking at the fear and greed. I'm quite surprised that it's unchanged. I mean, I would have expected that the fear and greed would be down, around 7, 8, 9 area. But in fact, the extreme fear is still at 12. So, I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing today, what I did today. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Terra Luna out there. We're going to talk about Terra Luna stablecoin and see what's going on. And there's some interesting news that's coming out from Dogecoin that this is not the first time that he has had a algorithmic stablecoin that has tank, guys. So we're going to talk about that. Will Luna recover? Will we get back up there? I'm going to talk to you about that as well. So let's take a look at the heat map right now. So the heat map overall, is looking nasty in the house. We're seeing that Bitcoin has fallen to 28.849, and that's equal with the lows that we had last year in May of 2021. So hopefully this will hold and we won't go down any further, any lower. I know a lot of your portfolios are looking pretty bad right now. My portfolio is not looking good as well. I'm down almost like 50% right now, if not more. So it's a bad time to be in crypto. What should you be doing now from my perspective? I'm still holding. I'm still looking for the value. I'm still looking for good projects. I'm still dollar cost averaging. So I'm going to talk to you about that. So right now we can see that the $29,000 line has been broken, guys, and we are about the same area where we were last year. And in May. So we have seen this before. Let's go all the way back here. So we have seen this here back last year, but we're actually below that. So that's a little bit of a risky proposition. Will we bounce back? A lot of the TA, a lot of analysts are saying that we're going to be bouncing back, and I know that's not what you want to hear. I know that's not what you want to see. You guys all wanted to see that Bitcoin was at 31,000, showing signs of recovery, but we were, yesterday on the 11th, we did get as high as around about 31,500. But we have slipped down considerably from there. We're still seeing a lot of sell pressure in the markets right now. This whole, the whole Luna debacle, Luna going down, the destabilization of its algorithmic coin, algorithmic stablecoin. We're also seeing there is now a run on any projects that have an algorithmic stablecoin like Luna, Phantom, and all the other coins that do have algorithmic stablecoins. We're seeing a bit of a run there. So we're seeing a lot of these coins, the market cap is going down, the values are going down, things are tanking. And a lot of people are saying that Bitcoin is dead. And from my perspective, we have seen that, hey pop-ups guys, Bitcoin has died 448 times, but it always does manage to recover. And right now, this is our latest crypto is dead, guys. So people are saying that on the 10th of May, crypto is dead, and we're never going to come back from this. But every time crypto does die, we do come back, guys. It absolutely do come back, and I believe that Bitcoin will come back we will recover. And you know, from that perspective, if you look at the rainbow chart, it's still saying that it's a good time to be accumulating from that perspective. If we look at the logarithmic growth curve, you know, sure, right now we have slightly fallen out of the logarithmic growth curve, get your words right, but you can see right now we're heading back up in that direction, so that is not too bad from that perspective. But overall, things are not looking good. I must admit, things are not looking good. I have not sold anything. Sure, I've done a little bit of a redistribution. I did take some profits, you know, on Luna about four days ago, so that was pretty good. And I did buy back yesterday. I bought back yesterday around about just over, you know, like 1,000 Luna. And I also bought more Luna today because I believe that Luna will come back. I absolutely believe that Luna will come back. But let's take a look at some Bitcoin opioid out there. So you can see this is from Plan B, the time for some opioid, guys. Some hopium. We have been in the 30,000 to 60,000 range for about 1.5 years now. But the first time we were at 30K, December 2020, BTC was overbought with an RSI of 90. Second time it was at July 2021, BTC market was neutral, RSI was 50. Now at 30K, BTC is oversold like the COVID peak fear in 2020 with the RSI of 34. I believe that we have been here before, absolutely have been here before, and I believe that we're going to see the market start to pump, guys. You know, and this is this double bottom. I keep telling you about this double bottom. I think it's here, and we can also see that the miners haven't capitulated. The miners are still continuing to mine. They're adding more hash rate on the network, and there's no chance of the miners capitulating at this point. So that is pretty good news. And you know, you can see that right here. If we look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, we can see that we have we're still in our blue box. We did go past it, but we're still in our blue box, and this is often indicative of a signal that Bitcoin is going to reverse and go to the upside. So some other interesting news that's coming out right now, you know, just in top 100 Bitcoin wallets have added 77,618 Bitcoin. So this is pretty bullish, guys. This is absolutely bullish, and that's over $2 billion worth of Bitcoin has been bought up in the past 24 hours. So, you know, the diamond hands, the hodlers are still hodling like crazy, and I believe that Bitcoin is going to be going up. The third biggest Bitcoin wallet is still buying more Bitcoin, guys. They're still buying. So from that perspective, I'm still pretty bullish. This is also some pretty, you know, positive news. Shanghai People's Court has declared Bitcoin is a legal virtual property protected under Chinese law. So Bitcoin is now being protected under Chinese law and being looked at and considered as property. So let's take a look at Luna Tuna in the house. So Luna right now is at 54 cents. You know, yesterday it did go all the way down to 54 cents. It did spike back up to $7. And you know, right now we're just kind of going sideways. There's still a lot of selling pressure on Luna Tuna. Will it recover? Can it recover? Let's take a look. But you can see here that it's a UST algorithmic stablecoin is starting to come back. It was at 77 cents early. It's starting to slowly regain its peg. And I still believe that, you know, I believe that Dogecoin is working hard behind the scenes to ensure that, you know, we get repegged. And if we do get repegged, you're going to see Luna will slowly start to recover, uppity up. I still don't think that Luna is dead, and you know, other people are thinking that. You can see here that crypto fund ARCA doubled down on UST amid stablecoin collapse. And you know, what he's saying is that crypto hedge fund ARCA is one of the many likely suffering considerable fallout from the sudden and dramatic collapse of Terra blockchain's Luna Power stablecoin. You know, the firm has 500 million under asset, and they have told their limited partners in a note sent out Tuesday it believes that Terra's teetering USD stablecoin would eventually regain its peg and conclude as a huge buying opportunity. So, you know, ARC actually went in and bought more UST because they think this is a good buying opportunity, because they believe that Dogecoin, you know, has learned from its past mistakes, and that he is definitely going to be doing what he can to ensure the survival of Terra, because Terra's ecosystem is still huge, guys. Terra's ecosystem is still huge, and you know, the developers are still working on it. But you know, some interesting breaking news as well is that we can see that here Dogecoin, you know, was behind an earlier failed stablecoin. Ex-Terra colleagues say Basis Cash, an algorithmic stablecoin project founded by anonymous Rick and Morty in 2020, was actually Terraform Labs. You know, this is not the first time he's done that. And you know, basically, when asked about this, Dogecoin said, "Look, this was just a test pilot. Algorithmic stablecoins, you know, they can easily go into these death spirals, and once they get into this death spiral, it can be game over, and we're seeing this time and time again, guys. So, you know, algorithmic stable coins can be very risky, but I believe that over time that, you know, Terra Luna will come back, and, you know, and if nothing else, I have bought more Terra Luna just on the, you know, the speculative risk that it could come back, guys. So this is not financial advice. So I know that you guys are hurting. Things are looking pretty bad from that perspective. Never sell anything in loss. If you're holding a lot of Luna tuna right now, all that you can do is basically hold and wait. And hopefully the project will recover and things will go up, guys. I know it's looking messy. I still think that we're going to get a June reversal coming in, and I still think that June could be looking good. Let's take a look at Bitcoin once more. It's trading at 28,732, and that is exactly at the bottom of my blue box right there. So hopefully we can recover from there. Let's take a look at the leverage apes out there, guys. You know, cheer up out there. Absolutely cheer up out there. You know, don't panic. Don't wet the bed. Don't be weak Nancy's out there. We will get through this together. And, you know, I think that, you know, this is not the end of crypto, but you can see that amazing 1.02 billion has been liquidated in the last 24 hours. You know, that's 371,000 traders have been wrecked. It's just insane. And we're seeing that, you know, in the last hour, it's mainly longs, and that's what's going to be pushing the Bitcoin price down. I wish I had really good news for you, but I don't. And you can also see that, you know, if we take a look at, you know, the overall wreckage out there, we're seeing a huge amount of wreckage, and this is not helping. You know, the only thing you can do is sit back and wait for this to recover. I think there will be a recovery. It's just going to be a matter of time, guys. So, you know, from my perspective, things are not looking good. Absolutely, things are not looking good. You know, what am I doing? Quite frankly, I'm just, you know, sitting back, waiting to see things recover. I know things will recover. Bitcoin always does recover, and Bitcoin is absolutely not dead, guys and gals. So from that perspective, you know, let's take a look at Dogecoin. So, you know, for Dogecoin, we still have a lot of catalysts out there for Dogecoin, even though it's not looking like right now. We still have the Dogecoin tipping jar, Doge payments for Twitter Blue, Tesla accepting Doge for cars. We have the Ethereum bridge and smart contracts. We have Doge Core 1.21. We have the Big Three Baseball League. We have SpaceX Dogecoin mission that's supposed to be happening June 1st. We have the Lido Dogecoin Giga Wallet. We have SpaceX and Starlink accepts Doge. So there's many catalysts out there, but right now we're not seeing and we're not feeling the love out there. So I'm gonna thumbs up on that. I love it. So, you know, right now for the price of Dogecoin right now, so Dogecoin is not looking very attractive right now. It has gone down, you know, it's just above 8 cents right now, so that is not good in the house, guys. Absolutely not good. You know, we could be collapsing down to 7 cents. Absolutely could do that. So, you know, just keep an eye, you know, have diamond hands and wait for life-changing wealth. And I know a lot of you are not feeling pretty good. I cannot tell you it's looking good. It's looking bad. It's looking really bad. And should you be terrified? Hell yeah, you should be terrified. But we will get through this. We will recover. Let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum right now is at $2,000. Our next support level is about $1,653. We may go that low, but, you know, time will tell what's going to happen, and I think that a reversal is coming. We're seeing that right now Phantom is being supported at this level. It's being supported right now at 23 cents. So hopefully we can hold that as support. It may not. It may go down. There's a huge amount of selling right now. A huge amount of selling. It is absolutely a bloodbath. It is crazy. It is carnage. Absolute carnage out there. You know, let's take a look at Doge again. Doge is just going down, down. So guys, you know, don't panic in the house. Things will recover. Things will go up. It's just a matter of time. Let's take a look at total market cap right now. So the total market is 1.27 trillion. The volumes are about 157.95 billion. A huge sell-off, guys. The Bitcoin dominance is at 43.23. A lot of people have been selling their altcoins and moving into Bitcoin like crazy. I mean, it's a disaster out there. There's blood on the street. It's complete carnage. It is a nasty day out there, guys. I mean, I don't need to go through all the coins. I don't need to tell you what's going on. It is just horrendous. You know, Dogecoin is down 25.84%. You know, it's just terrifying, guys. It's absolutely terrifying out there. But, you know, all we can do is wait, and hopefully that things will recover in due time, guys. You know, we can see that, you know, we're going to recover. So guys, smash the like, subscribe. OMG, it's a horrible day out there. Check out the merch, check out the links, guys. I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. I mean, I'm kind of like beside myself. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. It is just terrifying, guys. Yeah, I'm worried. The OG is worried in the house. But overall, all we can do is just wait, be patient, and hopefully things will come back. Things will come back eventually. Maybe we have to wait another month, and we'll just have to wait and see, guys. So I'll keep you updated. Watch out for the next videos. Hopefully you got some opioid coming out. So guys, God bless you. It's a jungle out there. It's crazy out there. It's complete carnage. I'll see you in the next one. Wow. Peace out, guys. Peace out.